The new Volvo XC60 SUV arrived on the scene an entire 2 years after its greater sibling XC90 got a total update. The 2S.U.V.'s forerunners were on the rack past their lapse dates. Therefore, the second-age XC60 feels no less than a few times in front of the model it's supplanting. The inside alone is in an alternate day and age, and it has a lot of tech to appear for it. Be that as it may, Volvo is additionally letting the XC60 have a chomp of its greater sibling's T8 powertrain. On paper, the XC60 T8 is out-and-out a games auto with 400 horsepower and 472 pounds-to-foot of torque on tap, affability of the 2.0-litre turbocharged and supercharged four-chamber combined with an electric engine and an 8-speed programmed transmission. This is the best power plant in the XC60 lineup. The 2.0-litre inline-four pumps out 313 horsepower independent from anyone else. At that point gets assistance from an 87 horsepower electric engine and a 10.4 kWh battery. The joint yield puts the XC60 in a selective club, particularly for a Volvo, with a decision of momentum, redesign and inscription trim for purchasers. The inscription trim I drove was basically the everything and the kitchen sink form. The extravagance is decent. However, whether this best motor bodes well for Volvo purchasers given the premium in cost is another issue. The execution details don't lie. This adaptation of the XC60 can pull. Speeding up is lively, similarly that a V8 can give the snarl and the climbing revs. However, with regards to braking, the SUV is more uneasy, furnishing shifting degrees of plunging with various utilizations of the brake pedal. The plunging is maybe the single greatest defect in the XC60's dealing with, as the delicate brake pedal delivers an anxious sort of ceasing. The braking impact itself is prompt and extremely solid, however it eventually accompanies the cost of an excessive plunging even with delicate taps of the pedal. This quality takes 2 or 3 days to get used to and requires a substantially gentler touch than in most different autos to keep the things sitting in the traveler situate from flying forward. Best to stay with the all the more exciting quickening. The XC60's street conduct are generally difficult to blame. The suspension is designed for comfort, and in spite of the noteworthy wheel exam in the suspension drenches pretty much everything our disregarded streets can toss at it. The light directing does not accompany all the deadness still offered by a significant number contenders, to be specific Audi and Lexus, and it's open and sufficiently speedy to permit the XC60 to move in pretty much every rush hour gridlock setting. In general, the XC60 T8's taking care of is like that of an auto a size beneath it, and because of the sheer power, as well as on account of the nimbleness of the stage. Its principal rivals from Team Germany tend to offer heavier controls at moderate velocities. However, its tuning makes the XC60 feel significantly more deft. The inside is as yet one of the primary offering purposes of the XC60, and it feels more normal in this scale than in the bigger XC90. The last can feel somewhat gawky because of its sheer size and delicate taking care of at creeping speeds. The XC60, then again, feels perfectly. It's not very huge, it's not very little, and the extents of the inside make things somewhat more inside achieve, loaning it the vibe of an expansive station wagon instead of a major SUV. The T8 inscription is the big enchilada in the XC60 lineup, so there is no maintaining a strategic distance from the manufacture cost of something with pretty much all the cases ticked, for this situation $71,590. The T8 inscription's beginning cost of $57,695 covers the beginning cost of the bigger XC90, and is well finished the $43,000 beginning cost of the base XC60 itself, so one needs to truly be enamored with the idea of a cash no question Volvo utility to go this course.